Hello, hello, everyone. What is up? How about that? Hello, everybody in the stream chat. Who do we got? Joseph Roth, Clover Shroom, Casey Spoon, and The Real Hammer, Billy Lee, Rave Runner, MDB 100. Stupendous, man, the Trek Reviewer. Todd, what is up, man? Jose, Piro, and Kenny, Roger, Saturday Morning Fan. Thank you all for joining us. Shout out to Dan Agavelli, he's one of our lifetime members. Rehab Submarine. There he is. I see him. Galloping Mom in the stream chat. That's my mom, everybody. Say hello. Hello, Mother. Thank you for being here. Who else do we got? Black Atlas, Hater Shack, the Dubs Club. Everybody's here. It's the way we like it on Mondays. Hope everybody had a phenomenal weekend. Awesome to see so many people out at the Galloping Ghost Arcade and all the other arcades. I saw a lot of posts. Friends from Prince Arcades and Underground Retro Game, the Headless Horseman Arcades and Vintage Vault and all sorts of arcades posting that they had great weekends, which is always awesome to see. Elwood Blues, what is up? Saturday Morning Fan. Pishpot. Thank you all. Craziness. The amount of things. I say it literally every week. The amount of things going on. Never really seems to slow down. Just kind of gets a little faster and faster and faster. Keeps it fun. Some subs coming in. Is that a hype train going on? Thank you so much. Send 200 bits our way. Mini Beach, thank you, man. Resubbing for 43 months in a row. Thank you, man. Eggplant Wiz and Drummer Boy and Retro Nerd and Lux. Redgeist, Aurora. Ratmus, thank you all for being here. Thank you for those subs and all the support. No Donkey Kong or Mario for me today. No, not today.
Oh, God, Jesus, Jones.
I never.
All right, all right.
$500 bits. Who donated 500 bits? Thank you, man. Amazingly generous. Halloween Sean, hello, hello. Lord BBH and former Game of the Year pointing out that 1029 at the top of the screen. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Maybe I didn't like how Sengeki Striker was played. It didn't meet the criteria of it going on the floor for me, so I'm having everybody redo it.
Oh, God, Jesus, Jones. I know.
Did you do that again? Another 500 bits from Ed. Super generous, man. 1,100. Thank you, man. Is that new? Why am I just hearing that now? The hype train continues on. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Mini Beach with 200 bits. Thank you, man. See everybody talking about the vaults. I go there and there's so much stuff most of you have probably never heard of. It's exciting, but it's hard at the same time because, you know, I'm used to games staying. We've got a lot of stuff to bring out still. Always that space issue, though. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. This will definitely keep things fresh. Wife isn't Mama Waffles.
Hi, Mom.
Roger, it is. King giving out 5 gift subs. The community, so awesome here. Thank you, King. Kevin, what is up? And donating 2,000 bits. Keeping that hype train going. Thank you, man. Super generous. And just, he keeps giving. Shout outs to Fat Chris. What is up, man? Are you ready? Wait a minute, wait. Was this on? Are you ready?
Are you ready for the Monday Mystery Game?
Hey everybody, this is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, March 10th, 2025, and we are here with yet another Monday Mystery Game. This time, game number 1029. And the reason that is, there's several reasons. A lot of people saw last Monday's Monday Mystery Game, number 1029, and it was none other than Sengeki Striker, released from Kaneko back in 1997. A phenomenally difficult shmup that I was so excited to play. Very rare on the Kaneko Supernova hardware. Very cool cartridge-based, very, very, very hard to find system. And this game, brutally hard. We saw it stopping people in their tracks. Even Gamers of the Year like Jamie Tibbetts were kind of taken aback at the difficulty of that game. And that's here on the floor, and still is. This isn't some sort of redo or anything, but we're not ready for 1,030 just yet. So we're looking at the list, and I was looking at Galloping Ghost Pong. And I love it. The Northwest, Niles Northeast made that for us. Amazing. But technically, I don't know. It's not an officially released game. And there's no scoring. So I figured, on our games list, as far as games that are able to be played everywhere because they're traditionally released games, excluding prototype things, we'd pull Galloping Ghost Pong off the list. It's still here. We wouldn't take it away from people. It's Pong. Everybody loves it. But as I'm fine-tooth combing through the list to make sure every I is dotted, every crossed, when we say, hey, we got this many games. We got 1,029 games. I don't want anybody being like, well, what's this Galloping Ghost Pong? We took off all of our console and cabinet games. We got rid of all those. Only released games. And that was always the one that was kind of like, it's an amazing thing. And it's everything but. It's a CRT monitor, but I don't know. No scoring in it. Made it to where, maybe it shouldn't be on the list. But it's here. It's not going anywhere. But that means we go down one, and we go up one. But that other one's still here. And that also buys me one more week to get game number 1030 before the Vault series starts. Standard Monday Mystery goes on hiatus. Monday Mystery carries on as the Vault series, which even I'm looking at a board right here that's going to be in the vaults later tonight when I drive over there and go in and let the Ed 209 know I'm coming and get in through all the security. That board that just came in from Japan, very excited for. Is it game number 1030? Who knows? But we'll find out next week. Or maybe we'll delay a regular Monday Mystery another 5 weeks and do it at 1035. We'll see what happens. I really have a method that I'm trying to keep here, and I'm sure nobody would mind if we just keep adding games to the floor indefinitely. So we'll keep going. Hope nobody minds. So many things. We have to thank everybody. GGA Jeremiah, the talent, stream last Thursday. I'm trying to remember. It's POW. I would have gotten that one. I had literally just saw artwork from it moments ago. Awesome to watch him climb those ranks in POW, Prisoner of War. Great SNK game. The talent got up into, I think, fourth place? From not even on the scorecard up to fourth place. Very impressive. He'll be back playing this Thursday. What's he going to be playing? Oh, that I don't know yet, but we'll find something. Crazy week so far. Even the last fourth place. Busy day today. We did got here pretty early. Started knocking out some big things. We had a gentleman stop by yesterday who donated some cabinets to us. And very nice of him. 6 cabinets. One of them was this cabinet upgrade that we just added to the floor for Crime City. Great game from Taito. It was here on the arcade floor. Ours was in a Tempest cabinet. This one, original marquee, bezel, control panel, everything looking nice, and in more of a standard style cabinet that Crime City would have been in instead of an Atari Tempest cabinet. And the gentleman that donated us told an amazing story. His son he would come to the arcade, and he was autistic and just had a love for arcade games, saw the games here, and he decided that he wanted to start working on games. He wanted to learn how to fix these games and get kind of the inner workings of them. So he started collecting games, and because of that, he got a couple of them running. He bought them not working, he got them running, and he was kind of a little reclusive, and getting these games up and running did so much for him. It was such an uplifting thing for him, and now he got a couple of games running, and so inspired and motivated, and getting that confidence going by, yeah, I can do stuff. And he's out. He got a manager job now, and he's like, yeah, I don't have time to fix the rest of these because I'm out working. And his dad was like, we'd like to donate them to the arcade, and we thank them very much. Look forward to having them here at the arcade. And what a great cabinet to kind of replace our cabinet with. And then we can also pass that along. When we opened, we had so many people telling us, like, oh, there's so many conversion cabinets here. You've got asteroid cabinets. You've got all these cabinets with random games in it. It's like, yeah, that's how the arcades how everything went in arcades from the mid-'80s on. Every game that wasn't earning, rather than buy a whole new cabinet, they would change a cabinet. But now, as the era, so many people trying to restore cabinets, the Tempest cabinet that we had our Crime City in, that's how we got it in our first batch of 114 games, we can pass that along to somebody else. We'll just do an even cabinet trade for it. You get that Tempest cabinet, we get a different cabinet, and whatever you got. And you can use that to restore a cabinet. And that makes the arcade scene go around. So, a cool thing. Huge thanks to that family for donating those games to us, and we really appreciate it, and hope everybody checks out this Crime City cabinet because it's playing beautifully and the picture's beautiful. The controls are like new. He did a phenomenal job on it. So check out Crime City. Give that a revisit for sure. Busy down at Pinball. Made it down there first thing this morning. Master Tech Doug Fox was already in there working away. And last week, we did a Godzilla color DMD upgrade because our DMDs were starting to fail. The screens were going out, so we opted to go with a color upgrade to that. Looking absolutely beautiful on the Sega Godzilla cabinet. Put that one in, very easy to install. If you're a pinball guy, pinball fan, make sure you're checking out Color DMDs, colordmd.com. And a great upgrade to a lot of cabinets. We're very much a purists, but, you know, these do look really nice. We also did one for Adam's family. That one was going out as well, and it's like brand new now. Then also managed to get a new clock in the Twilight Zone pinball machine. So busy morning. Doug also was just tearing it up down there. You got basically anything that went down over the weekend because it was pretty busy down at Pinball over the weekend. So 100% of the games are up and running down at Galloping Ghost Pinball now, including Granny and the Gators and Predator. Of course, the brand new spooky pinball Evil Dead. That is running phenomenally. Everybody's playing that. And still the new Medieval Madness and Godzilla from Stern. Everything's getting played down there, which is awesome to see. We've got coming up, there's no break in anything. This whole week is just going to be slammed for us. March 15th, the Galloping Ghost Arcade Parts and Video Game Swamp Meet going on down at Galloping Ghost Productions. Free to get in to the Swamp Meet. We're going to have artwork down there. We'll have a ton of arcade boards. I'm looking around at some of the arcade boards that we have. It is staggering, the extra boards that we have. Super outrageously rare stuff. Other vendors will be there too, but we're going to have enough stuff. We could make it worth your while to come out all by ourselves for sure. We have 6 vendors coming out. There's still open tables though. So come on out if you're looking for a table. We still have a few. Just message us on Facebook, and we'll set you up. We've got C2E2 on the horizon. That's coming up. Still working out a lot of the nuances of that show. April 11th, 12th, and 13th. Going to be there in full force. You'll see some stuff from the vaults there, I think. We'll also have, what do we have there? We're going to have, of course, Dark Presence will be there. I'm thinking we're probably going to have a lot of the actors hanging out there that weekend. Maybe some industry people, too. So come hang out with us at C2E2. It's going to be really awesome this year. Definitely our biggest year at C2E2. So come hang out. Let them know that you're coming to see what we're doing. Also, we've got Combo Breaker on the horizon. That's going to be a big thing. Dark Presence will be there in force as well. People ask, are you doing a tournament in Combo Breaker? Not necessarily. There might be a tournament that happens. Who knows? Who knows? But we haven't been at Combo Breaker in quite a bit, so getting back into the FGC scene and looking forward to that. Combo Breaker is going to be big, so looking forward. What's the date on that, Waffles? Memorial Day weekend. So that's coming up. A lot of things on the horizon. This past weekend, we had some legends of the industry. Paul Niemeyer was out here. We did, he did so many games, Wacko, Satan's Hollow, Mortal Kombat. He worked on so much artwork back in the early days. And he brought with him Doug Watson, who I was so amazed to find out that Doug Watson did the Crater Raider artwork on the cabinet. We were standing in my office talking for like an hour and a half. So awesome to see those guys. Always a good time getting to chat with them. And looking forward, we got to have Doug out for a podcast at some point. That would be really cool because he's got a lot of stories. So looking forward to that. They were over at Pinball and taking pictures, and very, very cool. The amount of celebrities that stop by this place is always staggering. Looking up at the big wall. Talked to several industry people this week. Rich DeVizio just called, didn't he? Legend of Mortal Kombat, Rich DeVizio. Played Kano, Baraka, Cabal, Quan Chi. Looking forward. It's always such a good time when industry people stop out and hear all the stories. In turn, we get to tell them about how some of the crazy scores that get set here, and they're always amazed. Speaking of scores, why don't we summon forth the greatest Mortal Kombat 9 smoke player of all time, Mr. GGA, Tommy Waffles.
Hello. There it is, BBH. That's what I said. There it is, BBH. But that's what he was waiting for.
Tom, how are the scores?
We got a few of them. We'll start off with. Who do you want to start off with? We'll start off with Andrew Iwasco. You guys know him. Your former Game of the Year, second two-time Game of the Year, with a new house-high world record in Screw Loose. Okay, I think he got a little inspiration on playing that game from Mr. Rehab himself. I believe that's on his challenge card. So Andrew taking a crack at it. Very, very good stuff to Andrew. Next up, we've got, speaking of Rehab Submarine, Brad Bach coming at you with a new score in Flame Gunner. Actually taking that from Andrew. So that was very, very cool. Brad was walking away with the top score from that game's the day that we revealed that he had the top score, and that lasted a little bit.
Hard to take scores and defend at the same time.
Yeah, he's standing his ground. So we'll see what happens next week. Stay tuned. And last but not least, we've got Mr. Ben Falls, another house high for him, this time on Journey. You can always tell when he's playing Journey. It's got that awesome soundtrack. Very, very good stuff to Ben. I don't know I think he was just kind of playing that because he felt. I don't think that was on his challenge. Was that on your challenge card, Ben? I don't know. But just in the mood for a little Journey. It's cool to see some action on that game. But that's going to be it.
All right. Tom, how was the weekend?
Weekend was good. Actually, Saturday I was absent. I was busy celebrating, but obviously appreciate the guys holding down the fort. You guys know how it is. Saturday it's the breadwinner of the week. It's always popping over here at the arcade. So shout-outs to Matt and Josh for holding down the closing shifts, and of course Gene and Ray actually doing the open. Little swap-a-rooney right there, and I believe David was doing pinball, so very much appreciate it. Business as usual, though. No familiar stream faces, at least, coming to the arcade. So yeah, it was good. Beautiful weather. It was awesome. It was actually great. Yesterday was kind of busy. People still, despite the beautiful weather, still coming to hang out with us here at the arcade. So that's always cool to see. But yeah, just chilling.
That is awesome. Are you ready for
1029 Part 2?
1029 Part 2.
Got a good crowd for it today. See a couple of the old guard. Some of the.
Yeah, I'm seeing some Gamers of the Year walk in.
What is this, anniversary? Like, come on. It's crazy.
It'll make for. We'll see who steps up to play, though. I have to give a shout out to everybody over at the library. They had me come out on Friday to read to the kids. And it was how Jerry changed the game. It was the guy that invented, Jerry Lawton, the guy who invented the video game cartridge. And there was a kid's book about it. And they had Mike Garvey, the president of Brookfield, come out. He read a book. Then I read a book. And then Wendy from Daisy Cakes over in Brookfield read a book. And it was a good time. They had some hard-hitting questions. Surprisingly difficult to answer. They were wondering, how are you releasing two game number 1029s in a row? How is that possible? It's possible. Don't worry, kids. Just for watching scores. Speaking of scores, no. We're past that part. Just for BBH. You want to check it? It's good? All right. Your Monday mystery game number 1029 is none other than Super Space Fortress Macross 2. They're so stunned. They don't know. Different than the original Super Space Fortress Macross, as this one is horizontal. The other one was vertical. Some any Macross fans in the stream chat? There you go. Even here live in the arcade, there's Macross fans. Who's stepping up first? Ed! After all those generous bits being sent our way, how could you not get that inaugural play?
Place, and of course, I wanted to hear that sound effect.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Have you played Super Space Fortress Macross 2?
I have not. I've not even played Super Space Fortress Macross 1.
All right. Well, 1 won't even help you much in this instance. But let's see how you do. Released from Banpresto back in 1993. Great artwork if you're a fan of Macross. Lava Being saying that it's on Disney Plus now. Who in the stream chat? Who's played this? Joel hasn't heard of it. There's a co-op mode and there's a versus mode as well. Banpresto really put out some great licensed games. Godzilla and Ultraman, Mazinger. This boss, a little reminiscent of that R-Type level, I would say. There's a lot of hidden stuff in this game. Shooting certain points of the screen will unlock point bonuses. Oh no! Oh, going after those points. The end of the stage, and they throw on this timer. Got them all. Scott over the Underground Rush Cave. Do you have the original Macross? I thought you had the original, if I'm not mistaken. Do you still have that? That is awesome. Such a rare game. The original, we had a lot of players playing it here. Because that is a very, very fun game. Asteroid Field. Oh, they put all those free money, free points up there. Enemies coming from behind, taking out all the missiles and dropping them. "32 seconds, taking on the boss." Oh no! Threading the needle. Time is up.
I came up short of the clear score.
Hard to pass that boss. 401,320. Tim Foley sending 5 community subs. Thank you for that, man. What'd you think?
That's a fun game. You know, nice wrist breaker, but I love it. I'll play it again.
Very awesome. Who's stepping up next? King! What is up, man? Have you played Super Space Fortress Macross II?
No, but I have played the first one in the shmup room, so I am a little familiar with this game. Never seen the second one, though, so this is a new one. This is an experience for me.
All right, well, let's see how you do. This was on our list for a while. It has gotten more and more expensive and harder to find it. A lot of the point power-ups do not stick around for long once you expose them. So like those, you want to grab them quick before they go away. They fade out. One at the top, just miss that one, miss those two. They're like those coins. You want to run those over and get them points.
What now? 3, 4, 5. Oh, medals.
Lot of hidden technical bonuses in this game to figure out. Stuff that a game I think players like Matt Walters will definitely enjoy. They like those deep technical shmups. I wonder if former Gamer of the Year Pete Hahn knows this one at all. Oh, the big blast. I don't know about that. I think King got distracted there. Anytime you see the giant ship open up, you know there's going to be a big laser blast coming. Score-wise, I bet 30,000 for bonus bombs on hand.
So cool. The artwork is too good. Alright.
Stage 2.
Clear 25,000.
20,000 points for those ships that are just running past. It's the way to do it.
Meteors.
Here you can use your invincibility frames.
It's 55 seconds. Whoa.
One up top, probably going to be one underneath then. Because that's, oh no. Only 30 seconds on the clock, 28. Using those bombs is probably a good idea. You only got so long to do it.
Come on, man.
8 on the clock.
Got it.
It got him. Time is up though.
I got it.
402,000
Crazy good.
and some change. They want you to take him out quick. What'd you think?
That's very nice. It's a very, very smooth game. Very, very nice. I know there's an actual series of this too, I believe. So I might need to watch that at a certain point. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty smooth game. Pretty, pretty nice game. I'll definitely play it again sometime. Very,
Awesome,
very
man.
smooth.
Thank you so much. Who's stepping up next? Norbert. What is up, man? Hey, I saw you over at the Headless Horseman Arcade.
Yeah, my wife decided she wanted to take a trip out there. It kind of surprised me because we were actually supposed to go someplace else, and next thing we know, we were over at Headless Horseman.
Very cool. What'd you think?
Oh, I love it. Got to spend a lot of time with Uday. We talked for a bit, catched up on a lot of stuff. He has a really nice arcade, and I know it's just started, but I love to see what he makes out of it, basically, because it looks like it's got a lot of potential.
He's got a lot of room. Uday is definitely, he was coming here since we opened and opened his own place, Headless Horseman, out in Wheeling. And so awesome of you to show that community support. You're here all the time, checking out Headless Horseman, and that's really cool, man. Really cool.
Yeah, like I said, my Michelle and I, we would like to make more frequent trips out in that area, because, like I said, it's a really nice arcade. You know, y'all should go check it out. Really, yeah, if y'all in that area, I strongly recommend it. It's really nice.
All right, well, let's see how you do on Super Space Fortress Macross II.
All right. What difficulty? Doc?
That one you can do on whichever you want. Whichever you want.
Okay.
Tracy, definitely check out the Headless Horseman Arcade when you come out. right. $483,100. Top score we've seen so far. What difficulty was that? Beginner? I think. What'd you think?
I like it. It hurts my wrist after a while, but I like it.
Top score so far. We'll see if it holds up.
Do I have to play beginner or is it
Whatever difficulty you want.
whatever you pick?
Going on beginner. Your former Gamer of the Year, Matt Walters.
Oh, I see. You disabled auto fire, I see. As is the style.
Wow. Technically, you can always tell somebody that's played it on MAME. Now their standard is no auto fire.
Right, that's true. And in some games cases, that could be really hard. Like Same 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 is really hard. But, Same Same Same. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Yeah. Very hard without auto fire.
Most games are can be much more difficult without auto fire.
Oh, yeah.
Finding those secrets.
Find the secrets. What is this thing?
What do you need auto fire for? Look at how many shots you're putting out. It's like you're your own auto fire.
I have my own auto fire.
20,000 points for those ships that come screaming in from behind. You gotta be quick to take those out. You got one of them. You got the points.
I don't know what the other button does yet. Still don't know what the other button does. Oh, there's a box.
Using those bombs.
I got to. Is that it?
That'll give more time, but
Is the game over?
you do get a bonus for each bomb left in stock.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, only one bomb. I see.
Those
So
cutscenes,
where does this game come
well
from?
animated.
This is like based on a cartoon or whatever.
Macross, the beloved manga and anime and
Yeah, manga, anime, that's right.
Macross, been around for a long time. 10,000 point bonus for that. Another 10,000 point bonus. Look at that score.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, now they're starting to think.
The asteroid field.
There it is.
You can use those, invincibility frames to get a bunch of those, but
Now I've got some problems.
so this one, you've got that clear score. You've got to get that clear score to reach 0 before the timer goes out. All the points count. Oh no!
That was not good. Oh, so you don't get more bombs.
Oh no! You gotta cut through this guy quick. 16 seconds left on the clock. 43,000. Use the bombs if you got them.
Right?
No bombs on hand. Oh, no.
Wait, I got him. I got him.
Time is up.
I got him. I got him.
Stage clear. He did it.
Barely. One.
Very nice.
All right, now I gotta get this.
500,000 points to clear. 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes, huh? That's all I got? Oh, wow. It's gonna get a little hard without a weapon.
You don't want to miss any of those. At 1,000 points.
Now and those yellow ones accelerate, right? Oh, there's a guy.
It gets progressively harder to meet those clear point scores. You got to really know the levels. At that boss, 20,000 point bonus, that's what you want. Minute left.
Oh. No bombs. Oh.
Still going.
This is one of those R-type type of bosses, right?
Very saying it's R-type-esque. 14 seconds. 247,000 points to clear. I don't know. Not looking good. Time is up. Excellent score. 824,930 points. Top score of the day.
Excellent.
Matt Walters showing what it's like.
It's an excellent addition to the arcade. I love the gameplay, but unforgiving, as much should be.
That's the way they're bad. Did you come in today to play some Geki Striker?
Oh yeah, I'll play every game in this arcade today.
That's a challenge. That's a challenge.
It's been done.
Not in many hundreds and hundreds of games.
That's true. That's true. It's an ambitious goal, but we got to set high goals, right?
That is the way to set them. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Who's stepping up next? What is up? Have you played Super Space Fortress Macross II?
I have not, but I've heard of Macross.
Have you? Have you seen the anime or the?
The anime? I've seen the anime and I've read some of the manga, and I know that in the 80s they took 3 series and mushed it together as Robotech. That's how we were introduced to it.
Very true. Let's see how you do. This game for shmup definitely has some depth to it with its co-op play and its versus play. And the fact that there's so many hidden bonus points to collect. Clear score is still at about 122,000, but going down quick. Oh, there's a bunch of points there. $18 seconds left on the clock. Oh no!
No. Ah.
When your ship crashes, it's using up precious time. Time is up. Just over 80,000 left on the clock. What'd you think?
I love that. That was a lot of fun.
Very cool. Who's stepping up next? Andrew, what is up, man? Have you played Super Space Fortress Macross II?
No, I played the little one, but not even a lot of that, to be honest.
That one won't help you anyway.
Oh, well, okay. It's a little bit. You got like a time limit, which is interesting.
Very unique game from Band Presto.
So I was looking like the clear, like the middle score. That's what you need to get to clear the level. That's what I.
Before the timer runs out.
That's what I figured by watching it run. All right, well, I'll give it a go.
Good luck.
Yeah, this works. What okay. I'm still going. It didn't end yet, Nicole. Not yet. Trying. You gotta play to win, Nicole. Can't win on the sidelines. This is like Sexy Parodius. This is exactly like Sexy Parodius. Parlor tricks. How are you supposed to do this shit? What fucking retarded shit is this? Christ. For 10 points each, you're never gonna get fucking 100,000 in this shit. Oh god! Sorry. Look at this dipshit. Oh god! Sorry. That's Stephen Lucas. That's Stephen Lucas. Jim does it. That's Stephen Lucas does that. Jesus. You don't have enough time to get these fucking points. It's ridiculous. I don't want to wait.
What'd you think?
It's tough getting those points. It's tough. Got the second stage. You gotta know how to get those points.
They're there.
Yeah, I like the concept. You're not gonna know your first go around. You gotta learn it.
It is a very different shmup. Like everybody's like trying to conserve lives, and it's more time based and finding those secrets and getting. Like in this first part, there's a lot of hidden, those emblems. They're there. You have to shoot them to open them up. But we'll see. Masi Zagopian playing right now. Finding those secrets. 5,000, up to 5,000 points down there. There's one more. Ghost Lord Tech, I'll take credit if he gets the score. I'll take credit for it. Dropping that ship. Those are big points. Those are 20,000 points apiece. Some of the enemies, they bring them past really quick. And they have a high point value. $30,000 points in 30 seconds. $3,000 points. 5,000 points. He's completed it. $12 seconds. Got him. And then they let you play the rest of the time. $30,000 bonus for keeping all his bombs too. $250,000 points. 10,000 point bonus. That's pretty good. Tearing it up. Threading the needle. 10,000 points for that one. Doing exceptionally well. Drops one, drops two. $30 seconds on the clock. Oh no! $20,000. Get those points. He has it completed. 7 seconds to do some more damage though. More points and more power-ups. So good. Have you played this before? First time playing it. Walters said he had played it before. On stage 1-3. This is the big thing. This is like the out-of-the-box score.
Is this where everybody dies?
Most people don't even get here. A constant $5,000 big points, but losing some points up top. $36,000. Working on them both at the same time. $45 seconds left on the clock. 300,000 points, one bomb on hand. Oh, those guys are big points that just snuck by. Finding some big points. Oh, it's going to be close. $16 seconds. Using that bomb, 20,000 point bonus. That was pretty good, but I don't know. 186, 220 to go. But I think he might be in the top score position. Top score. Beating Matt Walters' score by 70,000 points.
Matt Walters.
Waves him off. I don't know about that. Very impressive. What'd you think?
It's fun. It hurts my wrist.
Who's stepping up next? Ed stepping back up. Let's see what you can do on round 2.
Here we go. I got a 10,000 bonus. I love it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
It's not really lives based, it's score based. And are you able to get the clear score before time is over? You can take so many hits and then you crash, but that costs you time. And if you don't have time on your side, things aren't going to go your way.
All right.
Bullmaster, what is up? Your Monday mystery game, number 1029, Super Space Fortress Macross II. For those that missed it, why is it 129? When we put 1029 out last week, we were going through the games list, and, you know, just kind of decided that Galloping Ghost Pong, it was a high school project, and it will stay here. Niles Northwest, so generous in making it and donating it to the arcade. It'll stay here forever, but lacking score in an official release, I don't know. Decided that it maybe shouldn't be on the official games list. It's not going anywhere, but that brought us down one, and then this Monday's game put us right back up.
Ah, I beat it this time.
Stage 2 complete. On to Stage 3. Lots of points right there. Those ships worth 20,000. They don't stick around long. Very unique shmup. Getting that bomb and using it. 5 on the clock. Time is up, but a very impressive score. Also, toppling Matt Walters' score. Bowlmaster, how good is Tin Star? Very good run, man. Very impressive. Hope everybody enjoyed Super Space Fortress Macross II, released from Band Presto back in 1993. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Huge thanks to Ed for all those bits sent our way. Thanks to everybody that stepped up and played. Great to see Matt Walters and Masi Segopian here on the stream. Norbert did fantastic. Thank you, everybody that came up. We're going to send you over to Stellar Death. I think we've rated him once or twice before. Tell him we say hello. Tell him what you've seen here. Let him know he should come out to the arcade. Huge thanks, as always, to Tommy Waffles for all his mastery in streaming. And we will see everybody on Thursday. Until then, thanks everybody to Stock Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks, Orlando, A-Train, Elser, Kenny, Lord BBH, The Real Hammer, Billy Lee, Stars Align. Thank you all so much. Till next time. Thanks, everybody.